Assalamu alaikum, this is Shoaib Ahmed and you are watching my YouTube channel. Today I will be talking about NEBOSH IGC. NEBOSH IGC is an acronym for National Examination Board in Occupational Safety and Health International General Certificate. This international certificate has been divided into two parts, IG1 and IG2. IG1 is commonly known as Management of Health and Safety. However, IG2 deals with risk assessment. IG1 has 4 elements whereas IG2 has 7 elements. As far as IG1 assessment is concerned, a new open book exam has been introduced to replace the previous invigilated exam. Now you don't need to go to any exam venue. Open book exam means you are allowed to access all your resource material, but make sure you don't just copy and paste. You will need to demonstrate that you fully understand the subject matter. You will be given a realistic workplace scenario and you may be asked to assume a particular role, for example, a safety manager. Then you will be asked to carry out some task. Your answers are supposed to be related to the scenario. Since this exam is not invigilated, therefore you will be given 24 hours window to prepare, complete and submit the exam. You need to limit your word count to 3000 words, which means that 10 mark question requires 300 words, whereas 15 mark questions require 450 words. Your answer should be relevant, concise and focused. There is no choice of questions in the exam. All questions are compulsory. To pass the IG1 exam, you need to obtain 45% marks, which means that 45 out of 100. If you are unable to attain 45% marks, which means you will have to retake the exam and you will be given a referral. In the exam, it is very important to answer the question that is being asked and to relate your answer to the scenario. To do this perfectly, you need to understand both the question as well as the scenario. If you interpret a question incorrectly, chances are you will not get any marks. You can also adopt a step by step approach. Step number 1, read the scenario carefully. Step number 2, look at the task or tasks. There may be several questions. Step number 3, look at the marks. This will give you an indication about how much you will need to write. Step number 4, again read the scenario to check whether you have properly understood and interpreted. Step number 5, how will you unload this information? You have to make a plan. When you study IG2, you will be assessed by a practical assessment. You will need to conduct a risk assessment on a wide range of hazards. There are some guidelines that you need to follow. Either you will be pass or fail. IG2 test knowledge covered in elements 5 to 11. This brings me to the end of the video. I hope you found this video very informative. Thanks for watching.